Alright, hello everyone. So, outside on the back porch, and I do have some more seeds that I want to start, and I hope that they will be ready to be transplanted out maybe towards the end of this month. So today is Friday. I believe, don't quote me, I believe it's October 4th. I believe. But yeah, so I want to plant some more. These are the curly mustards, and these are the Georgia collards. I also have Moore's Heading collards, and these are the Florida broadleaf mustard green here, and this is bok choy. So I maybe just want just a couple of plants of that. My kale, I need to replant some kale, some spinach. This is romaine lettuce. These are some bunching onions, and I want to plant some carrots. So those will be some the new seeds that I will be starting, and I want to go ahead and get these started right now, because I'm hoping in the next few weeks I'll be able to get these transplanted out before at least before November. So of course I just have my seeds starting jugs, well, half a jugs here that I always start my seeds in, and I have to go find me a few more to use as well. But and this right here is a potting soil mix with a little with peat moss and perlite, but mostly this is peat moss and perlite. This is what this is, but this is a seed starting mix. So you can purchase a seed starting mix, or get you some coconut coir and perlite, or you can use peat moss and perlite to start your seeds. So this is what I will be starting seeds, and these right here, I'm going to just plant these in a window box container. And also my romaine lettuce seeds, I will be planting those in a window box container as well. Alright, so my first container, I labeled it Moore's Heading collards. As you can see, I've used this container before when I planted my first batch of collard greens in here. So and these are milk jugs that I cut in half, and I used the bottom half, and I also like punch in some slits at the bottom for water drainage. And if you use these, that's what you'll need to do, is make sure that you have some holes or slits cut out at the bottom for water drainage. So what I'm going to do is, you know, just put some soil in here, and I'm only starting seeds. Once my seedlings pop up, and they are about at least about 3 inches tall, and they have maybe their second set of true leaves, then that's when I get ready to start separating those seedlings. And I do have previous videos of me separating my seedlings after a few weeks, and I let them continue to grow. And my 6 tray cells individually until they grow to a bigger and much stronger size for me, that I would like to plant them out. So I don't put a whole lot of seeds in here, because I don't want a whole lot of baby seedlings popping up that I know I'm not gonna do anything with. So I'm going to show you guys how much I'm going to put in here, and I may put in here between 10 to 15 seeds in here in different spots and places. So I'm going to show you guys that. Give me just a moment. This is the Moore's Heading seeds, and I'm just gonna pour some in my hand, but I'm gonna make sure it's not a terrible huge amount. All right, so I do have a significant amount of collard green seeds in my hand. Now I'm not for sure how many it is, but what I'll do is I'll just take each one and count however many that I want to place in my soil, and I will just place them kind of all over in the soil until you know, kind of giving them their space in between. So that's what I would do. Give me just a moment. I don't know if you guys can see those seeds, but I'm just gonna pick them one by one and just you know, just kind of drop them in there. So I think that was about 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So I'm just basically just gonna drop these in here, and you do want to sometimes just always plant enough, just in case some of them may not germinate and some may will, but I just want them to be dispersed kind of all over the place so that they'll have their own room to grow. And I'm just going to pat it down because you don't want a lot of air in your container. You don't want it packed down like very, very firm, but it does need to be packed down firm enough. And I'm just going to take thin layer of some more soil and just cover the top over with it. Okay, and that's basically that. And I'm just gonna lightly pack it, not very hard, because you do want the seeds to come up, so you don't want this packed down terribly hard or anything. But that's that. So I have my Moore's Heading planted, and I have my date. So I'm gonna get started on the next ones, and these are the Georgia collards. I don't believe I had a chance to start any seeds for my Georgia collards, so that's what I will do. Just taking another container that I already have, and I'm just gonna label it. And as you can see, I have, you know, used these over and over according to the writing. So this one would be Georgia collards. Let me make sure that's what it says, Georgia collards. Yep. I don't know if you guys can see that. It might be faded a little bit, but it does say Georgia collard, so I'm correct. And I'm just gonna put the date, which is October the 4th. Alright, so the same process. I'm just gonna kind of fill it kind of halfway with a little potting soil. And I'm just gonna kind of pat that down lightly. And same procedure, I'm just going to trying to be careful not to open these where it's going to spill, or just a few, not a terrible large amount. So I have just about the same amount as I did as the Moore's Hidden. So I'm just gonna take a few of these and just drop them in different places so that they can have their room to sprout up. So I got them in there, and I'm just gonna lightly just pat it into the soil, and then I'm going to add some more soil. And I forgot to mention in the beginning that my soil was already pre-moistened, but I am going to add more water. So I'm just adding like a little thin layer, medium to thin layer of soil right on top, and I'm just lightly packing it down, not very hard where the seedlings won't be able to come up, but you don't want a lot of air space to be present when your seedlings are trying to come up, because if there's a lot of air space and the soil is not firm enough for them to push through, they won't properly be able to push through the soil if it's too much air in it. Alright, so I think you guys got the gist of, well, this is how I plant my seeds. I'm not telling you that this is the correct way. I'm just showing you this is how I plant my seeds. So and this is how everything looks. So I will bring you guys back once I'm done planting all my other seeds. Alright you guys, so this is 4 days later, and I just wanted to give an update on the seeds to let you know the progress. So when I got through with planting all my seeds, I placed on some plastic and I put a rubber band around the container, and the plastic serves as a greenhouse for your seeds to trap in moisture so that your soil won't get dry, because if you have dry soil or you're not keeping it moist, then they won't sprout. So just showing you guys that my bok choy has sprouted. I think these are Georgia collards, Moore's head collards. So as soon as I saw quite a few sprouted up in those containers, I took the plastic off and I lowered my grow light so that in hopes that they won't become leggy or, you know, fighting to reach out for the light. So just showing you guys that with these two still with the plastic on them, they haven't sprouted yet. So I'm gonna keep the plastic on them until they continue to sprout, and you know, just keep watch over them. So out on my back porch, and I did a small Dollar Tree haul, and I'm just showing you guys all of these pots that I bought from Dollar Tree. They had all of these marked down 25 cents a piece. So these here is like some little like 6-pack planters, and all of these were like 25 cents. So I got quite a few of them. I want to say I got about 18. Like, this is not even all of them that I have. And over here, these are some more pots, and these were also marked down 25 cents as well. And I also gotten a hand shovel as well. I actually got 2 hand shovels, and those were 25 cents as well. So just gonna show you guys my receipt to let you know that you know, indeed all of those items were marked down 25 cents if you look to your left. So I think that was a pretty good deal. I think they may had like an overstock on their spring items, and you know, they were just trying to get rid of them. So meanwhile, let me take you guys to give you an update on my veggies I planted in my bucket. So it appears that my mustard greens are doing pretty well, and this mustard green plant right here is trying to go up to seed. I'm not for sure why, but I think I'm going to go ahead and try to, you know, cut some of the big leaves, harvest some of these leaves off so that they can continue to grow more leaves for me. And I'm just showing you guys the, you know, my cabbages right here. They're slowly getting bigger, and you know, I'm just going to continue to keep watch on them. I do need to go back to my seed store and get more cabbage seeds and broccoli seeds, because I do want to start more cabbage and broccoli seeds, so that I can have some backup seedlings in case these don't work for some reason. And these are my broccoli plants, so I'm just going to keep an eye on everything. Like I said, I don't waste time. I give these maybe 30 days, and if they aren't pulling through like they should, then they will be replaced with a new seedling plant. So that will be all for today's video. I will continue to update you guys on the growth of everything, and also there will be more gardening videos to come as well. You guys have a very blessed and great day, and God bless.